Yo, what is up? How's it going? We're actually playing Dauntless in like the first time in a long time. Actually on stream. There's new weapon, not a new weapon, but like the silver sword, but it's with strikers. So we're gonna grind out for it. I already started on it, and it's because, ooh, I had to get that real quick. But it's because I already started on it because I was like bored, needed a cooldown, and I saw that they had these strikers out. At first, I thought they were Umbral. Then I started realizing these aren't Umbral; these are Radiant. So I was able to leave Chronovore's weapons on and then do shit. Okay, are we gonna?
Will I become what I became again? Will I become what I
Try
became
again.
when we were only friends? If
My
not,
only issue with
I
this.
think I might just ride again. 'Cause I remember when you said it's the smartest way if all we stay as friends. I remember when you said it's the smartest way if all we stay as friends. Will I become what I became again? Will I? Will I? Will I? Will I become what I became when we were only friends? Will I? It's the smartest way if all we stay as friends. Will I
Please load up, game. I beg of you.
become the nothing
I don't want to sit here and wait for the game to load up. Come on.
think I'll play this game again? 'Cause I remember when you said it's the smartest way if all we stay
Alright, come on. You serious? Alright, I guess we'll quit real quick and let it back up.
It's the smartest way if all we stay is friends.
Oh, game, please work. Like it needs to load up. It just needs to. If not, then I'll probably just try loading it up on the Xbox. Don't really want to because the Xbox shut off without turning it on. It just always seems like Dauntless has a problem loading up. Probably because the control, actually? Hold up. That's why. Probably because I don't have shit set up for it. It's just going overboard. Hard limit, yes. If that helps it. I greatly reduced its time to process shit. So now it should be able to operate the game or load up the game a little bit faster. Try again. Come on. This is gonna be the very first part for about 20 minutes, isn't it? Game refusing to load up and work. Please work. Game. Nope. It's gonna have a fucking mini stroke. Come on. It should be able to load it up. Like, with little to no problem. There it goes. Cool, we finally got it loaded up. Thank you for the follow, Desizoro or Dekizoro. Sorry if I butchered your name. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream of Madness that ensues. For this game is buggy as crap. I've learned never expect it to work. I'm also using speech to text because my PC is broken right now, so bear with some typos. You're good. And yeah, I've played this game long enough to not expect it to work half of the time. Half the time before I even go anything on the PC, I have to run over here so I gain my frames and then do stuff. I was actually about to just turn my Xbox on, turn the capture card on, and play on the Xbox. I was week 1 with closed beta players. Yeah. Shit, I remember playing it. I remember Thornbounds and everything. That shit was insane. Of course, at that time, I never really got into streaming. I really wanted to, but I just didn't have a proper setup. But yeah. Oh my god. That got annoying. Like, I remember where you couldn't stagger the behemoth from its tail. You actually had to hit its head just to be able to do anything. Frames are dropping like crazy right now. That's cool. That's awesome. There we go. Now it's loading back up. Holy shit. Ordering it on the island to hunt it and then just snipes you the moment you touch the ground. Yeah, it was... Oh my god. It was probably one of the most annoying behemoths to go up against for like a hot minute. It was just bad. Just bad. Escalation patrol. I'm leveling up the gold gauntlets at the moment. Yeah. Remember when Rage Tail was just an automatic dodge on Heroicon? Yeah. I swear to God, speech to text hates accent, bro. I just stand by the fact my speech to text is prejudiced against my heritage. One of these days it's going to take my phrase. I got a blister in it. Oh my god. Oh. That's just horrible, bro. I don't really like using the speech to text. That's just... The struggles of speech to text, just not good. I tried using it a couple times to order stuff and it just was not working. It was just like, yeah, no. I hate it. But when you're gaming, it's just yeah. Oh, I didn't dodge. I failed. I failed that. Trying to hit him and I did not. There we go. Oh my goodness. See if we can try to kill this thing real quick. If I can hit it, that is. But also the soda ain't just you. I'm getting it too. I'm in the Blazeworks. Yeah, I don't try to stream this game as much on PC anymore because for some reason the PC version just, like, I don't know, it's just buggy all to hell. Like, it doesn't want to load up properly, and I mean, I wouldn't say I have like the newer graphic cards and everything, but I have enough that should actually process this and a bunch of other stuff. Like, it's stream ready, and it's just this game alone does not want to process anything. I want to Switch at the moment because I don't have a PC. PC is nice to have. It's kind of expensive. I mean, even with my pre-built one I got right now, I mean, it was pretty expensive considering, I mean, like a good portion of my check went to it. My whole setup alone, I spent about literally $777.87. I remember that price because I was like, oh my god, because it was just coincidence. Oh my god, I just dropped frames like crazy right there. Yeah, I gotta see if I have something downloading, because that also might be doing it too. Yeah, my pre-built, I'm dealing with the manufacturer's bullshit right now. The PC was bought December 25th, booted up the first time because it was Christmas. It was a Christmas gift for me. Since I received it, I had to replace the power supply twice. Bought December 15th. Damn. I need to upgrade. I actually need to upgrade the graphics card and the processor. For mine, because my processor is an i5, and it looks like Intel i5. I need to get it up to at least an i7 or i9. Even though the people I got it from said the processor was an i7, but when I looked at the specs on the computer through the system itself, it said it was an i5. But even though I was actually able to play a lot of games with little to no lag and stream for a hot while, but it's at the moment where I need to upgrade stuff. The last time we sent it back, they found a bug in it, sent it back unrepaired because of that, which is understandable. Kept the power supply because it was also understandable, but they left the cords freely dangling to smack around every part of the inside of the PC while it was being shipped back, and they didn't put screws back inside the pit. Damn. Yeah, no, I would fucking complain about that shit. That's negligence on their part. Oh, I did call yesterday, but I told them this is the second complaint I've had with the repair company. Oh, I missed that. Oh, I don't have enough stamina. Oh my goodness. Your repair company, it honestly seems like they've got monkeys working there, right? Yeah, that's bullshit. I don't have stamina. I should have really put conditioning on here for now. I didn't even do that. I missed? I was turning toward it. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. We did it. Yeah, I do need to upgrade some of my hardware for my PC. I need to get a new graphics card because it's running like a 1060 GTX from Nvidia. It's either 1060 or 16 whatever. I don't remember. I think it was a 1060. But I can play like Overwatch and everything still, and have like little to no problems. Well, I'm just quite surprised though how well it's still running. It just seems like it has a hard time processing though, so I might need to just really upgrade the processor. But just for me to get a processor I want, it's gonna be about between $400 to $800, and I'm like, well, shit. I really want to get a RTX 2070 Ti for my PC, and the price on that's like $400. And the processor I want to get is at least an i7. I'd go with an i9, but I don't have that type of cash. I guarantee if I was to upgrade the hardware in my unit, I guarantee it'd run a lot smoother. Oh god. Not mean to do that. I was trying to do the multiple hit ability. I'm actually quite surprised that landed. I thought I was gonna miss. Missed that a lot. Boom. Audio. Probably turn that down. See how that goes. Or shield. I feel we need that. I'm failing. Trying to get to agree. I should actually be waiting, trying to time my attacks. I'm not even doing that. Ooh, that hit. Cool. That's cool. He was actually able to kill it pretty quick. Though I don't know if I should switch the what is it? The I already forgot what it is. The Omni Cell. Yeah, at that moment I'm just doing the Golden Claw quest, Golden Claws quest. That's what I'm doing. I'm right now just grinding for the Golden Claws. I already did one of them, which is like breaking 30 parts. I just completed that. I'm right now trying to get it up to 10,000 XP. So I probably might switch the Omni Cell. Oh yeah, I'm not there yet. I would have been there last night if I would have kept playing, but I ended up playing Overwatch. I ended up playing Overwatch on my Xbox. Tips on the top right, yeah. I just need to. I probably might. No, army, right? I knew what you meant. Starting to lag out as soon as I did that. I don't know what Omnicell want to run with it, because I mean, Revenant helps with so much damage. It really does. It's like good for damage. Discipline is another option as well, right? Nice. Now, I honestly like Revenant. I mean, even though you can't heal for a little bit, but you do so much damage. You can just shred through things. Blade Storm is only at +3. I have Assassin's Frenzy. That helps with attack speed. Got overpower there in Assassin's Frenzy. I honestly think it... That's overpower. We would still need something for cunning. I can probably do... Let's try this. Hold on. so we can at least have some sort of fire resistance. Put cunning on here. And just switch that out. I mean, it doesn't really change much, but gives us a little bit more fire resistance. We already got some terror resistance. We got 2 radiant resistance. The other perk will always be his Blade Storm. Yeah. I'm running Catalyst, Cunning, Overpower, Predator, Pulse, Assassin's Frenzy, and then of course that Blade Storm is going to be part of it. +6s are Pulse, Predator, Overpower, Cunning, and Catalyst. +3 is Assassin's Frenzy, so I just gain an attack speed every time I break apart, which helps out. The only thing is I run out of stamina way too quick, so I don't really want to switch any of this out, but I might somewhere down the line just say screw it, I'm putting the stamina tonic on. If anything like this build, yeah, fun build. Fun Silver Sword build. I love it. I love it. Has Galvanize, but Galvanize on there for extra for crit. A very good build. Skarn helmet, Thrax chest, and Nezaga gloves, Time Weaver boots, and Skarn lantern. Silver Sword with the proper setup is a shield. Yes. Like, with this, I'm running Revenant, of course, but I gain so much HP shield. Like, just from running this, of course. But I stay alive because the amount of HP you do, and I can hit like, shit. I can hit like 20, oh, not 20. I hit about like 15 tendrils at once. But other than that, my average high, if it's just going up like in escalations, would be about like 12, 13. I've hit 15 in the gauntlet. It feels so good to one-shot Hero. Yes. I actually gotta I actually gotta go into this heroic escalation because it's an easier one for me. But I'm gonna have to use my HP shield my HP shield build. Running against Chrono, I hit it with the 98k shield Bastion pop. Nice. I gave an overflow error. Hell yeah. See, I have a build I use for heroic Eskas. Get it pulled up. It's this. And it's just, I gain a bunch of HP shield, and then I use Bastion. Running Galvanize, Cunning, Predator, Pulse, Weighted Strike, Cascade, and then of course it has like Skarn's weaponry on it. Skarn's Malice. And of course, you know, Lantern. I use that to go into heroic Eskas. Because with the legendary amp, you have no shield cap. Yeah. I only use the Silver Sword for Chrono. Because that's awesome. Now, I just use the chain blades pretty much. So I don't like using them anymore because what they did to the chain blades, but helps out still, I guess. Yeah, a lot of people say they were in the chain blades, but they didn't all. Uh, but they didn't all. They did was change how you play them. They're still one of the best weapons in the game. You just have to learn how to use them. Yeah, I have a build I actually like using for them aside from my HP rip build. Well, my HP shield build, and it's involving like how to get wound pretty quick. Like just because the amount of critical like crit chance uh it does, I can gain wound pretty quick in like 1 or 2 hits. Pretty fun. Mine's a Revenant build. Yeah, I think mine is like a Revenant build. Oh, I didn't even pop tonics. I just went straight in. I just realized. Oh well. Get damage going real quick. Get attack speeds. Gotta be careful now. Good thing I have Carnivore's lantern weapon. With these two. In my honest opinion, they're the only weapons that they ruin. That and that is sword. I don't mind the sword changes, but at the same time, I'm like they could have done something a little bit more to them. I'm sad for the chain blades, but the thing is like, ever since they, yeah, Ardent Cyclone. Ever since they nerfed it, it's just like, well, why can't I extend it? I love doing that. I love to continuously do that, to deal damage and then destroy stuff. That was like one of the easiest ways not to only get parts, like to farm for parts, but also one of the other ways to stagger a behemoth because it dealt so much damage. And then now it's just like, yeah, here you go. It's fine. I was like, what? The brain damage beating is what gave the is what they gave the sword. Yeah. I mean, nerf and beating something until it has brain damage. Yeah. I love to be able to like obliterate, my behemoths in the game. I really do say that. Like this thing, for an example, is getting a beating of its life. Yeah. I messed up with that, but we still got some tendrils. I remember there was like a huge bug with the cyclone where like for a while you could like when you did it, you didn't do damage. It was so weird. And then they patched it and then so on and so forth. Against the Trog, I went to the highest level air with that build, and Bastion, I spun for 6 minutes straight, hardly damaging the thing. But I couldn't, yeah, but it couldn't kill me because of the shield I was getting. Now that we have things to spread shield, imagine how that build would have done as a support build with the Silver Sword. Yeah, that thing would have by far be the best build, best thing to go on. And I wish that they wouldn't have nerfed Ardent Cyclone to the pretty much to the ground. I will use it still from time to time with one of my other builds, but not the same. Oh, my game froze.
Show me a different way. I'm not afraid to let my guard down. I was walking in the dark until you came and turned the light on. And I don't wanna take the rain without clear skies. And I don't wanna take the pain without love. I know you have to break a heart to start the heat.
I screwed up right there. I should have just... This beaver is literally getting in my way. Oh no. Oh no, I screwed up. Wait, okay, this purple thing. Oh my goodness. I'm screwing up. I'm getting hit by stuff. There we go. Think about all that bill. All that would have done better to cause. Because I could have use on my replacing Assassin's Frenzy and swapping a couple pieces. It was a minimal damage, pure attack speed build. Meant just ramp up shield fast, right? Alright, let's see. Fit. Game froze again. Oh my god. Uh, like when they announced the Ardent Cyclone change to get rid of that playstyle, I fully expected the removal of a resounding echo after. Sword used to be such a good weapon, now it's almost unplayable. Yeah, I don't mind like playing with the sword still, but with, like I said, with the changes to Ardent Cyclone, I kind of wish that they would have just kept that playstyle back. It's just like I can't I can't use it. I have to use Avenging Overdrive. And then I use there's like a few yeah, hold on. Oh yeah, hold on. I wasn't even on the game. I clicked right off of the game so that it can load up. And if I press this, it's gonna drop my frames because the game don't like to load up properly for me. Where are you at? Here you go. Oh my goodness, game. I use Recursive Hill. Resounding Echo. I don't remember. But Recursive Hill, I have that going on. Keen Edge, Charge. I hardly ever see anyone do this, actually. I feel as if this might be good if you run with like a massive part break. Instead of dealing damage over time, Resounding Echo deals damage once after it expires and deals 35% total damage. Yeah. And the Resounding Echo is what? The placement? Was it replaced by that form? Yeah. I have to look up the moveset because I completely forgot what the abilities are. I'm having like a massive brain fart right now. Not it. Weapon. Yeah, here we go. Like how it doesn't tell you anything else. It's just like, yeah, here you go. Combat. That's not it. Yeah, oh well. I'm having a brain fart on what the abilities are called for it. But I know what you're meaning. Yeah, Molten. Oh yeah, that's right. I gave this one Molten for attack speed. And to be unburnable. Claim bounties. What are my bounties? All done, actually. Oh wait, I'm thinking of the wrong one. I was thinking of repeating elements. That's the combo I was thinking that they would remove. It was a series of side swipes that you can just keep repeating. Oh yeah. I don't like this. Do that one. That one. 15k part damage. And ready. At 6,413 out of 10,000. All right. I was about to say, if it gives me another umbral escalation, that's gonna be a problem. Bro, I did a radiant escalation last night. One round for all my teammates went through every single one of their revives. The Hema didn't even hit 3/4 remaining health remaining, and I had to solo both of them, and it was a pain simply because of what they were up against. It was a Lyra and Thunderdeep. Oh fuck! I do not like going up against a Lyra half of the time because it's such an awkward behemoth to go up against. Like, I don't know why. Thunderdeep is like I'm going to say thank God it's only a 10 through 50. Right. I would have said the same thing too. If it wasn't heroic, oh my God, I would have said nope, I'm done. Like, I don't like going up against the Lyra half of the time, if not majority of the time, just because of the fact that, you know, it's just like, it's just so awkward to go up against. It's oddly fast. Like, you see it do some of its moves, and you think it'd be slower. It hits you pretty quick. You're like, okay, and then half the time it's unreactable. And then clap. No. Hold on right quick. Okay. Okay, Thunderteeth ain't that bad simply because I fought him so much, farming for his armor. Lear, however, fuck that thing. It's just so unpredictable. Just when you think you've learned its moveset, it teaches you how wrong you are. Yeah, like I said, I don't like going up against Lyra. It's just, Lyra's that type of behemoth. It's like, I despise it. Like, it's not, it's like, to me though, I'd rather, like, even though this is like a stretch for some people, I do not like Thunderdeep. Not Thunderdeep. What is it? The Tempestborn Stormclaw. That is like by far my most hated behemoth in this game because it infinitely places those damn electrical traps until like the expiration for them goes away, and it's like almost 5-10 minutes after. And I'm like, bro, just stop, you know? I don't like Stormclaw. I despise Stormclaw. Like I use paradox events for farming level simply because I have almost 4,000 chrono stones. I've found almost every single one of my reforges doing that event. I have over 100 reforges across every single one of my weapons. I still die to that thing because you cannot read it. Yeah, that thing is annoying. Like, that thing is absolutely annoying. Like, I despise it. Now, I don't have many reforges across my weapons because I hardly ever reforge. And recently, this past, I want to say this past year and little part of last year, I hardly ever been playing this game because there was really almost no new stuff. So like they added something, and yeah, like I said, I've been playing a lot of Overwatch and For Honor recently, mainly Overwatch now because I mean I'm getting my groove back in that. This is actually like the first time in a while I started actually streaming this game. And this game started my streaming shit. Oh god, oh god. I survived somehow. I don't know how, but I survived. Go. Get this dagger off of him, maybe. What hit me? Okay. Oh, it's this freaking thing, bro. I'm glad that tendrils can interrupt, I'm telling you. Because half the time I can't get the interrupts off with the gauntlets. I'm horrible with them. I used to enjoy Overwatch, but Overwatch 2 seems like the window lickers are coming out of the woodworks. Case in point, I was playing at about a month ago. We had a Reaper on our team. We were all fighting the point and wiped him. He respawns, runs up to our team spawn, runs up to their spawns, dies because their entire team respawned. And we stay on point. We wipe them out again, but he does the exact same thing 2 more times. Then he complains that he isn't receiving healing or tanking sucks and the other DPS ain't doing shit. And he just kept going, just kept doing this for 3 minutes each match. I finally snapped. and said, look, I said, look, I'm sorry, I'm a video game character named Moira. I can't heal actual brain damage, but as a fellow human, I can offer you some advice that might help you get ahead in this game. You shouldn't be flexing the fact that some mothers need to learn that swallowing is an option as well. I made that comment for a solid 20 seconds. The Reaper did not move from spawn, literally just sitting there. All of a sudden, I hear over the voice chat, "Oh fuck!" Then the rest of the team blew up laughing. Good. I had a game. I think it was Friday. Yeah. On Friday, I got off work and everything. I was sitting there. I told a couple of my gaming buddies, like, hey, I want to do comp. Oh, fuck, I screwed up. Like, I want to do comp, so I can get my support placements done, you know? To see if I rank up or, you know, D-rank. I did not mean to do that. I'm not even pressing that, by the way. Gotta check that. But I said, you know, I want to see if I can get my support placement up. Because I was like almost plat. I was gold 1. So I was like, so we can do this. We won a couple of the first matches because I had like already 2 support placement matches done. And hold on, I'm sorry if I stop talking. I was like, I get distracted, like trying to focus and everything. I do apologize. How I am. I kind of hate it, but at the same time, like, you know, it's This is probably a big mistake because I just did that and I realized I'm poisoned. Yep, because I'm bad. He's dead. Okay. I was supporting. I was support. Overwatch 1, Overwatch 2, there's so much brain damage, it's actually, yeah. But, I remember though, I was playing a match, like I said, I had to do 3 more placement matches. So the first 2 matches we won. Alright, this third one, we did win, spoiler alert, like, spoiler alert already. But it was so difficult because the tank that we had was just being dumb. Like he was just being stupid. I'm not dumb try. This is what I learned. Dumb try, stupid don't. This dude was not trying. He was just pretty much feeding his brains out. So what happened was we was playing on Rialto. We had to, you know, attack and push. It's not friendly when you're fighting a behemoth. Oh, you're good. But we had to push. This dude chose from Reinhardt to Sigma to Ramatra, and he kept doing the same thing, overextending. And our damage, you know, our damage was doing work. They were my buddies. They were playing damage. They, you know, they play their roles really well. I'm a support main. Like, I play a lot of Moira. I'm a Moira main, actually. But I don't do what the other Moiras are doing now. Because for some reason, as soon as Overwatch 2 became free to play, I see a lot of Moiras just primarily damaging instead of actually trying to be a healer. She's a main healer. And it just seems like they throw that conscious thing out of the window and say, yeah, no, I'm just going to damage. I mean, with what they did to her now, like buffing her damage orb, I can see why. Because if you need resources for your spray, you throw a damage orb. But you can also heal while that's happening, if it's doing damage. Well, this dude was sitting there complaining, saying that he wasn't getting healed. I'm playing BAP, and we had a Zenyatta. Yes, you should drink. Yeah. So I'm like I said, I main Moira. That's my support. Baptiste is probably like my second best healer. Of course, my win rate with him is like like a negative win rate, I guess. And like she but like I was playing Bap. This dude went Reinhardt on Rialto, just on Rialto. And like it's fine at first. We was pushing up, we actually had it. But then the dude started overextending. Replace pistol with pissy spray, yes. But he just started overextending. He kept going out without anyone. And then he would type in chat saying damage is not doing anything. And da da da. Well, damage is getting the kills. As soon as you die, dude, like, you can't do anything about it. You're overextending. Well, I got tired of him typing in chat and started sitting there saying that DPS is lacking and da da da. Because the end, like, no, we was defending first. That's right, we was defending first because I remember. Because the dude started going out there and he shit, killing himself, and then we went and attack. We went to attack. He went like Sigma, did the same thing, just kept overextending. Well, I'm throwing immortalities out. I saved him and of course everyone else on my team consecutive almost like 30 times with immortality set out. As soon as they were about to die, I toss it while healing them. Like I'll heal, toss, heal, and then they'd get hit. They're in my immortality. I save them. Oh my god, I had like over 30 on that, on immortality saves. And this dude is sitting there saying that I was using immortalities on myself. I'm like, dude, I'm not even anywhere near the immortality. I saved your ass. I saved the DPS. I saved the Zenyatta because we had a Zenyatta on our team. And he was laughing his ass off during this whole ordeal. And it was just bad. Like, it just kept going and going. And then he wanted to sit there and try to do an insult, say that it was like, well, Moira and Mercy's more of your speed, da da da. I'm like, I'm a Moira main. I mean, I take no offense to that. Like, I'm sorry to tell you, I guess. Try to say that my BAP sucked. Well, he died, and everyone else was alive, and we 4v5'd this team on their spawn near the endpoint of Rialto. Just wiped them. Just demolished them. And like, we demolished him. I'm keeping my team alive. Again, playing BAP. And then he want to say, BAP was horrible. I said, looks like the bad BAP or the horrible BAP player capped the point with his team without the tank. Dude got mad and started trying to say stuff and try to bring up my win rate with BAP, saying it was negative. I'm like, dude, that don't even matter. I'm doing my job. I'm keeping you alive. Zenyatta's keeping you alive. Like, we're throwing our stuff out to keep you alive, along with our damage, having to keep you alive because you're just rushing out there with no health. So then he started, like, I guess, typing an essay in chat, like in the game chat. And this is when I was like in voice comm, just talking, like berating this dude. I was like, look, Cupcake, it's not an essay. Just go ahead and come on up unless you're going to throw my game. And I'm not going to have that. Well, I'm sitting there. This dude finally comes up. He dies again. I was like, okay, guys, we got this real quick. I don't know about our Sigma, but we got this. And we won. And I was like, GG's. And I put tank diff. Like, your tank was better than ours. The dude got mad. And let me read all this real quick, because I was talking about that. I was like, okay, pick rule. I guarantee I go more of a support and kick your ass. The thing is, the definition of equilibrium, give a chance to it and take, because she has use or drain to refill here. However, I completely agree. People are focusing way too much on a drain. Literally, when you're playing Moira, you should be doing one of two things. One, using your drain and your, if you're using our Kelly spray, the damage orb, you never want to use both at the same time. This spray. Yeah. Literally, if you're using Moira, best spray you use per damage orb. If you're using the Arkelly orb and drain and refill your spray, that's literally how you play Moira. Whenever people call win rate in the conversation, I just say you're fighting. My win rate is low when I can buy one, because I like to know where you got yours, because with people like that having high win rates, they think you're better. They think they're better than you, when guess what? They probably got carried. Yeah. Like, this dude was sitting there trying to insult me about me playing horrible with BAP, and I was like, I'm actually not playing horrible with BAP. He was literally the same elim amount that I was. I was 21 elims and with 7 deaths. He was 21 elims with 8 deaths, but I had a lot more of assists, of course, because, you know, I'm BAP. And I literally popped my ult, not just for damage, but for heals. Most people don't realize now when they play BAP, anything that goes through it that's projectile based tends to amplify the damage or some sort of healing output. BAP's healing output gets greatly increased whenever he shoots it through the window. Well, I did that. I kept him up. I kept my team up by doing that while shooting at the enemy. This dude got so mad. Like, he got so heated. It was insane. Open. Oh, that out. Oh, this is the jalapeno chips for my job. They can have it. Yeah. Whenever people call, yeah, read that. Because with people like that having win rates, they think, yeah, read that. Like I said, the amount of people that in Overwatch 1 called my damage rank into question because I could not play damage, calling me trash. I said, all right, 1v1 me, I'll go support and I guarantee I'll win. The amount of respect I earned from people because I actually did have a win rate, 180%, and 1v1s. I did against damage and flat and gold, and didn't always go Moira. There were a couple of 1v1s. I went Ana, I went Mercy, I went Moira, and a couple of them I even went Lucio and didn't boop them off the map. I just killed them. Yeah. Most people don't realize that. The thing with that is people, like, believe it or not, in Overwatch 1, before like it went to Overwatch 2, I was actually a high plat. Like, I played a lot of Overwatch. I actually hit high plat. I was almost diamond. But then, you know, since the game got kind of repetitive, the only thing I did was just get the new skins, play quick play, and then just did whatever else. I stopped playing comp. I stopped playing comp for a hot while, up until Overwatch 2 came out. I started getting back into comp. I was like, all right, cool. But since I got a gaming PC, I started playing the game more on PC. But I also play the game on Xbox still. So I have like 2 forms to play, really. And it's vastly different from one. One, you have to play slower. The other one, you have to play pretty quick. Be able to react in time. Console is like a different ball game compared to PC. But it is the same game still. The same numbers still apply. But people just think, you know, if you play from one platform and you go on another, you're going to do shit. I still play on both. But my damage on here on PC actually says I'm bronze 1, and it was bronze 5. After the initial wins, it went from bronze 5 to bronze 1. And it's because I'm actually able to land my shots as Soldier 76. And then, of course, been playing a little bit of Sojourn, and, of course, Junkrat. I love my Junkrat. Oh, my God. But that's besides the point. It's just like, whatever, you know? Because one of them went far thinking they could kill me. I saw that they swept the Pharah. I swapped to Farah, and I swapped back to Ana and just kept killing them. It was funny. He was like, "Oh, you slept. That ain't fair." I was like, "Okay, you were Bastion to begin with. What gives you the right to switch, bro?" One of my ranked games in Overwatch 2, I had 25k healing at 35k damage. Yeah, dude, I've hit 25k healing with Moira, and hit about 30k damage. And that match went on forever. Like, it was like almost an hour. And another match I did, I had almost like 30k healing with BAP. And of course, I only did like 13k damage. Wasn't a single match. Yeah. And that was like, it was insane, bro. There was one time, it was in one single match, I played as Moira. I hit about 35k healing. And then damage wise, this is a tough one for me to remember because it's been so long. This is when Moira first came out, before the changes. This was actually in Overwatch 1. And I remember the map. It was on King's Row. I hit like 35, almost 40k healing. But the damage, I think it was close to 25. Because I out-damaged our soldier. And we had apparently they couldn't hit the Pharah that was flying in the air. And I just kept focusing that Pharah. And then she finally switched to, like, I think Cassidy. At the time, McCree. Thinking that would be better because of the flashbang. I'm like, oh my god. We're talking about one game and I'm playing Dauntless. People don't realize, yeah, supports can hold their own, but they aren't the entire team. That's why when people rush off ahead, leaving the supports in the dust to cover themselves, people get heated because the people who get heated are learning that supports cannot do everything themselves. Do this one game from Overwatch 1 I will never forget. Icon, do you remember that map? The one, yes. That map I've actually hopped on recently on Overwatch 2 a good couple of times. It's actually a pretty decent map. It's annoying, but it's decent. Mainly because of the first choke point. But people prefer to play that over Horizon Lunar Colony or Paris. And I'm glad that Paris is not in the map pool until they fix it. I despise Paris. I'd rather play on Horizon Lunar Colony than Paris. But they took Horizon out and Paris out, and supposedly they're working on them, and we have yet to hear anything about them being back. But yes, I remember Iconwall. That's a fun map. Like Hollywood. Hollywood's a fun map. Oh my god, I'm struggling to hit that. We were playing that map. I was riding Reinhardt. The enemy team got wiped. I was the last one on the point. There was 15 seconds left. So I charged up the stairs by the bridge before you get to the big gate that leads the inside of the castle. Going up the stairs, I pinned the Orisa, grabbed the Ursa with the pinhead. I knocked the Reaper, the Soldier, the Mercy, and the Lucio all off the bridge, off of the bridge. with a single charge, and then they charged, and I had turned just enough to get where the Orisa fell. With a single charge, I knocked all 5 of them off the map. Nice. There was a game on Eichenwald. It was during the first season of Overwatch 2 competitive. And I played Moira. I was like, I'm going to stick with my girl. I'm going to play her, see what I can get for my rank. After I did that, we didn't even finish the game because all 5... That's how you know you did good. The entire enemy team left the game and just marked as an auto win for us. Right, yeah, because they rage quit. But hold on real quick. Oh, I didn't get that? Really? Okay. But there was a game I did in Eichenwald. It was during, like I said, the first season of Overwatch 2. And it was the first season in Overwatch 2 of competitive. And it was on Eichenwald. And what I did was, like I said, I played as Moira. I played as Moira. And the part where before it goes onto the bridge, the payload was on it. Not really on the bridge, but getting close to it. It was like pretty much, I would say, like near towards the entrance of the walkway of the bridge. And I 1v5 the entire team, the enemy team, and 1v5 them as Moira. I killed an Orisa. I killed the enemy. God, what's her? Killed the enemy Moira. Killed the Orisa. Killed Kiriko. And then killed like their DPS. I think their DPS, one of them consisted of like Cassidy, and then the other one I think was like Soldier 76. And the reason why I remember the Soldier 76 is because he typed in chat saying like, damn, I killed every single one of them. Been like killed off the supports. The Orisa was like on me, and I'm fading. I'm dancing around the payload, and everyone's sitting there laughing. And game chat, my buddies were like, oh my god, I can't believe you just did this to them. And I still laugh about it because I'm like, bro, this is like easy for me to do. Like, I just demolished them, and it said that at the time, because there was like a problem with the ranking, it said that my support was silver. And I was like, oh, it's not silver. It is not silver. I know that. And it shot me up immediately to gold. I'm like, all right, cool. And then now recently, I'm plat 5, and I'm like, I'm happy that I'm in the plat category now with my support. And I'm a support main. Most people don't realize that when I play support, I actually play like a healing role. I actually prefer to heal, keep my team alive. Unless if I'm like in a 1v1 situation, then I'm gonna have to damage. Or if I'm out of resource, I'm gonna have to damage, you know? Thing with you is you panic heal. Oh. I gotta read the other stuff too that you sent. Surprised this thing didn't get staggered yet. All right. The only reason why I only listed 5 the people in that though is I don't remember who their second tank was in the game that were knocked them off. The only one I actually remember was because of the Orisa. I want to say it was Doomfist. It was their second tank, but I really don't remember. Doomfist was never a tank in the Overwatch 1 though. I think he was the other damage. Now, if it was in Overwatch 2 with the other thing, then I could see that. But the thing is with me, there is a time I panic heal. But with Moira panic healing, you aren't really being punished for it. But yeah, I never watched one. It was 2 tanks, 2 healers, 2 DPS meta in Overwatch 1. I am really struggling right now to remember who the other tank was. This is going to haunt me, dude. No, he was a tank in Overwatch 1. He was classified as a tank. He was, in Overwatch 1, he was DPS because he didn't have power block. He actually had, like, the seismic slam. He had an uppercut and a punch. One that was, yeah. God, the only... I'm trying to think, because I remember when then they swapped him to flank. So, yeah. But there was one that I remember that I know they swapped from support to, damage was Symmetra, and it was because she didn't heal, but she had an HP generator, and she actually never got any healing done, but her fucking primary fire was busted. Yeah, I did not like her primary fire, but she was fun to play because you didn't need to aim. They can be like on the other corner of the screen, and that weapon is just attached to them, melting them. I'm like, this character is gonna be a problem. And then they swapped how they changed how her primary fire works and everything. And I was like, okay, that's good. It's not gonna attach to you like Moira's grip, but you still at least have to aim with Moira, just be able to get that grip to stay on. At least not like as much still, but still enough to like know, hey, I have to do that. Auto tracking lockdown, yes. It was just like heard Rihanna. Oh god. Okay, I'm just getting bodied by these two. I'm glad this build is made with Catalyst. I only take talk to Rihanna. Blocking track. Oh god. That's why I thought it was Doomfist. It was Zarya. Yeah, Zarya. Zarya's a good tank. I remember that because she popped her bubble right after I hit her. Our bubble falling into the distance. Alright. But yeah, Zarya, believe it or not, in Overwatch 1, I actually enjoyed playing Zarya quite a bit. She was pretty fun. I actually liked playing her quite a bit. I actually knew when to bubble people. I actually knew when to do stuff. Now, since it's just one tank, it's just like, what do I do? I tried playing her last night, and I actually did pretty good with her. I was actually quite impressed how well I did with playing as Zarya. Because normally I struggle with her in Overwatch 2 now, because she's just not the same. She is, but you know, she isn't. Her bubbles don't last as long. Her charge goes down faster, and it's because you know, they don't want her to be OP. Kill this thing real quick. There we go. That's what it was. I had nicknames for every character. Called Reinhardt overcompensating. Called Sivga needs a hobby. The part that always killed people was that I called Bastion. Called Bastion failed AI sex toy. Oh my god. That's funny. The game, yeah, it's just it has changed a lot. Sigma, I'm not gonna lie, that is like my main tank to play, aside from Ramatra now, because Ramatra, oh, even though they said, oh well, we nerfed his ultimate, well, his ultimate is still busted. 20 seconds, as long as he's around an enemy, that's an awful long time, good sir. It was really funny when in ranked, because whenever Bastion was left until I just yelled with somebody, get this fucking sentient sex toy out of here. People are not prepared to hear that, right? I do enjoy playing. I do enjoy playing Sigma. He's like I said, he's my main tank. I actually play him and Ramatra an awful lot. And of course Orisa. I mean, Orisa is just a given because that's like my OG main tank before they changed her from having a pull and a shield to a javelin spin and a javelin toss or javelin throw. She's still by far like my other tank to hop onto if I really mean business. I've practiced enough with her now how to do her stuff. I'm actually going to go ahead and end the stream because I think I have people here waiting on me. Streamed a little bit today. I'll stream a lot longer tomorrow. And it'll probably be on Overwatch. Wait, what is it, the 10th? Yeah, you know, we'll play some Overwatch tomorrow before, like, everything changes over. Try to get the Battle Pass done. At least the 200 mark. Because we're almost there. We just need to win 10 more games, or at least level up 10 more times. Alright. But I actually... Let me read this real quick. I never actually liked Ramatra. I know he's good, but I don't like him. I mean, most people don't like him because of his fucking ultimate. Like, personally, I like playing him. I don't like going up against him because of his ultimate. But alright, man. Thank you for joining the stream and, you know, chatting with me, Zoro. It was very appreciated. That's why I don't like... Oh. It's his punches. Punchies. I don't know. There's like multiple reasons why people don't like him. To me, he just feels like a Junker Queen, too squishy. The only thing he has is the damage to kind of survive. Junker Queen doesn't have yet. Yeah. And I honestly wish, like, okay, so Junker Queen, hot take. I kind of wish that they would buff her healing, like her wound healing that she receives, because it just feels too low. If they want to make her tankier or more survivable, like how Roadhog is more survivable compared to Junker Queen, they kind of need to buff her healing output. Like, they need to buff her self-healing because it just feels like she doesn't have that going for her. Because I guarantee if they do that, there's going to be a huge spike in Junker Queens. You know, without that, she is... Yes. I tried playing her the other night. I was like, compared to the other tanks, she is not a tank to play right now. But alright, now I'm going to officially hop off. Alright, thank you for chilling in chat, Zoro. Very appreciated. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Hopefully, you know, everyone did. I'm going to hop off. I'm going to chill with the family. Y'all take it easy. She decided to be a flank tank to get in the backline and kill them. However, she can't do that because she dies before she... Yeah, true. But I am going to go